Hi, Mercy.
Hi,
How are you?
fine, thank you.
How's your day so far?
My day is good.
Uh huh.
Not complaining.
Yeah, how is your little brother doing?
I'm just from seeing him. I've talked to him and he's doing okay.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's about Bonnie, the little brother at St. Nicholas. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Mercy Achieng. I'm from Anihad Fund Lenana, and at the moment I'm doing a degree in Bachelor of Commerce in Strathmore University. Yeah.
Hmm. What do you do away from school?
Away from school, I have some interest in singing because that's a talent in me. I blog. I have a blog, personal blog, where I write so much stuff about myself, and I enjoy drawing and art.
Uh huh. Good, good, good. Now, tell us a bit of your history. Where have you come from? How did you get to know about HHFL and your journey through HHFL?
About myself, I'm 20 years of age. I'm 20 years old, as I've told you.
Uh huh.
Back in 2006, I was in class 6 when my mom passed away. My dad had earlier on passed on, and we didn't really have anywhere else to go. So everything was dark, and there's no place we could go. So we, through my mom's friend, we got to meet Honey Howard. She helped us and she took 5 of us: my brother, my sister Alice, my elder brother Ken, myself, and my 2 twin brothers who are Tony and Bonnie. So at that point, she took us and welcomed us into her home with many other kids from Lenana slum, and we were taken to school. So that's much of my background and where I am now.
Uh huh. And you were going to school when you were taken by Honey Howard. Is that so?
Yeah, we were going to school, but there were so many challenges. You could find that as you go to school, maybe there are school fees at that time. So my mom wasn't really able to cope up with everything that were being asked from school and the fees and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And how was school? Where was the school actually?
I was in class 6 in a school called St. Mary's. It's a government school. After class 6, I moved to Elion's Academy. Yeah, that's
Okay.
where the school was.
That is where you did your class 8?
Actually, I did my class 8 in Reruta Satellite Primary School.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I passed with a 312. That is not so much, but to me it was a pass.
So that is 312 out of.
312 out of 500 marks.
Okay, you were doing the 5 subjects.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Lovely. So, what about after primary school?
After primary school, okay, I got marks that could enable me get into a provincial school. I was lucky enough to be called to Nembu Girls. Through Mama Ann, I was able to go to Nembu Girls High School, where I did my 4 years and was able and very happy. I got very good marks. I got a B.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So that is what got you an entry into the public university.
Yeah, that was the mark that got me to Strathmore University in last year, 2012.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So what are you doing now?
Now I'm in school, and I was lucky enough to get a part-time job. So I'm doing my course in the evening. During the day from 7:30 to 4:30, I work as a course student assistant, and from 5:30 to 8:30, I go to class.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So how are the challenges? What are the challenges you're going through?
I say it's not easy to work and study at the same time, because once you go to class you're very tired and all you want to do is just sleep and go to the hostel, but you have to rejuvenate yourself and strengthen yourself up so that you can last for the 3 hours in class.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about it?
Actually, at first I was so disturbed because I didn't know I could cope with all that was going on. I didn't know if I could manage to stay in class with the older people because I was young. But as time went on, I knew that I could. I knew that I could struggle and be like them. So far, so good. I am enjoying every classes and each time. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So you come from the slums of Lenana.
Yeah, I come from Lenana and yes.
And back there at the university, you've met people from different walks of life.
Yeah, actually, they are mostly they are people from Kibera in Strathmore, and they are very determined. So
Uh-huh.
yeah.
So you're glad to have met people who share some background with you.
Yeah, I'm glad to have met them, and they're very focused and they really challenge me a lot.
Now, apart from people who have a similar background with you, I guess there might be people who come from very wealthy families.
Yeah, Strathmore, as I've said, Strathmore is a very wealthy university. Most students who go there are students from big families, the president's family, yeah, and most of them are just there to have fun because their parents have all the money. But as Mercy, I go there knowing that I have a purpose and I have to achieve something at the end of the day.
Uh-huh. So does it make you feel like you're out of place amongst all those people from big families with big names?
Actually, at first, in the very first times when I went there, I used to feel out of place because everyone had a laptop. So when you go to class, you're the only one who doesn't have a laptop. But once I told Mama Han, now I have my own laptop and I fit in, and I'm really happy about it.
Wow. Uh-huh. Okay, so how is your classes so far, the performance and anything? Do you have any challenges like you are lagging behind and so on?
From the time I started first year, actually now I'm in second year, second semester. My first year was amazing and my second year is picking up really well. Actually, last semester I was second year first semester and I was number one in my class. I got a very good grades and I am happy about it. Yeah.
Okay, lovely. So where do you want to be in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I want to be in a very big company. I want to be an owner of something, and I want to be recognized for something I've done throughout the years in school and at home and through my own talent and everything.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
that's lovely. So how does it feel like to be taking the mother figure for your little brothers and sisters?
It's very challenging because as a student, you're only supposed to be in school and think about education only. But most of the time, I find myself thinking about my twin brothers, how they are performing, how their progress is, and it's really a challenge. But I love being mother and God.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And that's a plus on you.
yeah.
So I wish you all the best in your educational journey.
Thank you.
And I hope to see a very big Madam Mercy somewhere in a very big office.
Watch this space. This is happening. Mercy will be a very big person in future.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you.
Oh.